Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour.
Shot at goal! Diogo Dalot gets it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Rooney.
And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. And here's Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been knocked clear.
Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Owen. Great vision.
Oh, he's had a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good-looking ball. Kagawa
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through.
And he's in on goal! And the finish! And that has been cleared.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Caresses it through. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Now it's Owen. He has found the way through.
And that has put a halt to things.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
That's a little off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rooney. And this is Ronaldo.
He's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. They get a throw in. Baron. Now it's Owen. Beckham.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Might be danger here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're quick to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Owen. Oh, what a ball! Beckham. Baron. Rooney. Diogo Dalot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Casemiro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Added time.
Now it's Rooney. Owen receives it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Oh, what a climb! And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Beckham. Spread it left. Diogo Dalot. Owen. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Casemiro. Beckham. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that certainly packed a punch. Beckham standing over it. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Owen. Baron.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe. And
Rooney!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Baron. Kagawa. Irwin.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Irwin gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Beckham. And it's Dalot. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham. And Rooney. And it's Owen. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Rooney gets into a good position. There's the delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. For Ferdinand. Bruno Fernandes. Van Nistelrooy. Probing pass. Owen picks it up out wide. Goes for the shot! Well, they could break here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And here's Rooney. And this is Owen. Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
Has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, cracking ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Manchester United, Owen.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Number 11.
Beckham! It's hit the crossbar. And that's caused a worry or two.
Beckham must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Oh, it rattles the bar. That is lovely.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
York. Nicely shaped ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's managed to get rid. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the in!
Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Looking for the run. And they're back on the ball again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Owen. And it's been played through. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rooney. So it is still 0-0. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through.
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passer's
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Diogo Dalot. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham, great vision. And he plays one through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maguire. Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get it through? Park Ji-sung. Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Some really good ball movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
And he's let fly. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Diogo Dalot. Veron. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Plays it across. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Park Ji-sung. Veron. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Casemiro.
He's tried one!
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Bruno Fernandes.
That has not gone well.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he's managed to get free. And reclaimed it.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Diogo Dalot.
To Beckham.
Diogo Dalot.
Over to the other side. Searching pass he's played there. Van Nistelrooy looking to get on the end of this. And it's Rooney. Oh, Red, nice interception. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Diogo Dalot.
Beckham. Van Nistelrooy.
Chance, surely!
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking to play him in. Now there's a...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Some resolute defending there. Park Ji-sung. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position, and he's got his cross in. Cleared away, and he's straight offside. Maguire. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh no, this does not look good. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Owen. Coming on the field is Cantona.
Oh, good steal, he just
Substitutions
read
taking
it.
place.
Now that's well seen too. The pass has gone astray. Pinches it off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Back into the middle. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's found the way through.
2 added minutes.
Played out
has
to
been
the right.
indicated.
Quick look, then it's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Not the most accurate pass. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Park Ji-sung. Coming on to rotation.
Can he get on the end of this? That's that, the end. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike